Morning, Santiago.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very good. And you? How are you?
Very good. Working.
There's a problem with my microphone?
Yes, I can hear you. Very good.
Okay.
And you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay, Santiago. How is how was your day yesterday?
Sorry?
How was your day yesterday?
Oh, good. Very good. Thank you.
What did you do?
I was preaching in the morning, and at the afternoon I was uh, in the with the kids giving guitar class.
The guitar class. Okay. Preaching? Did you
Yeah.
preach? Where?
Yes. Where I was yesterday, I was in the. I don't remember how to say gobernación. Governation.
Over a city hall or something like city hall? I think
City
that's
qué?
city hall, como el ayuntamiento. It's where are the principal, the governor, I think. City hall.
Can you spell the second word?
Hall.
City.
H-H-L-H-A-L-L. City hall. Like,
Hall. Okay. Yeah, in the city hall. It's in the center of the city, and a lot of person walk from here, and then I was preaching here,
a downtown,
like that.
like that. The center of the city, it's we used to call downtown, el centro de la ciudad, downtown. Where are the main
Ah,
uh, banks, main business place or something like that?
yeah.
Okay, okay, Santiago, are we ready for our seventh? This is our seventh class, yeah? Okay.
I think I'm not sure.
Yes, it's our seventh class. So I just called my teacher, my tutor, and she told me that the evaluation of these encounters it's going to be at the end of the last 16 encounter, okay, in November, at the end of November. So it's
So
gonna
the
be
calls will finish at the finish
we're
of
going
the November.
yeah, we finish I think 19th, I think in 20, something like that. The end of November. Yeah, we finished the 16 encounters, 16 meetings. So she told me that 60 points it's going to be the assistance to the attending meetings. It's going to be the improvement, the performance, and 20 points are going to be a final test. I just talked to him.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's not, and is the this is your subject, the intermediate English
Yeah.
too? Yeah, this
Intermediate.
subject, this all these sessions, it's going to worth 80 points, and the other 420, it's going to be the other activities of your class. Okay.
Okay. It's all right.
Oh, okay, Santiago. I would like to start, Santiago, asking you some things about music. Remember that was the topic that you chose last class?
Yeah.
So, music. I would like to know how did you learn to play the guitar?
Well, I learned when I was like 11 years old.
Yeah,
Um, I was crazy for have one guitar, and my daddy finally can buy one for me. Yeah.
but he didn't want. He didn't want to buy the guitar for you.
Yeah,
Or
he
yes,
went.
he.
He went. He went a lot.
Okay.
He loves the music a lot. And then
Okay.
I started with one friend, one man that it's I can say that was a neighbor. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he teach me the basic things. But he was in the university, and then it wasn't possible anymore. And then all by myself, I was learning on internet, YouTube,
Yeah.
etc. Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. Wow. So, do you play another instrument or just play the guitar?
No, just the guitar. I'm learning to play the piano, but now I have a lot of plays that I don't play nothing. It's hard because I don't have my piano still, my piano yet.
It's a hard instrument to play, yeah? Yeah, I think. And it's difficult to
Yeah,
learn.
because well, it's it's hard because if it's hard if you don't play nothing and if you don't have idea about music
Oh,
theory.
yeah.
But I have music theory a little bit, and I think it's easy in the theory. It's I need to have the technique about the piano,
Not
but it's hard.
just, yes, I think I don't play any instrument really, but I think the piano it's one of the most difficult instruments to play. So, but I think it's easier for you because you play guitar, so you have your, I don't know, maybe listening skills, and oh, maybe you have all this time you have improve your sense, the fingers. I don't know. Maybe it's a word. It's for to play
But
the
it's
plan,
hard.
the
But
piano.
it's hard. It's hard
So
because the technique of the guitar is so different of the technique the piano.
yeah, yeah. But a musician is a musician. A musician. He's an
Yes.
artist, and that is. I think that it goes in the blood or in the spirit. Or the artist, an artist is an artist. I think for the reason that a singer, it's a good actor, and I don't know. But have you seen many actors that play something, or they have a rock band? Or, for
Yeah.
example, this guy Diego Cadavid,
I don't
he's
know
an
who.
act. Diego Cadavid, he's an actor. He's
It's
an
Colombian.
actor. Yes, Colombian guy, Colombian actor. He has
I don't
a
like it too
band.
much, so I don't
He
know
has a
them.
band. He has
Okay.
a band. The Mills. Have you heard the Mills? About the Mills? It's a rock band, Colombian rock band.
No,
The
never.
Mills. Yeah.
You
So
like it?
yeah, they have a couple good
Good
songs,
song.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What kind of music do you tell me that you like it? Rock, rock,
Yeah, rock, hard
and
rock,
why?
pop,
Hard rock.
and but really, I heard everything because I love the salsa, I love merengue, I love bachata. I really love rock and pop,
Valle-
but
and
I heard
vallenato.
I don't. And
No, but
no.
but in the
Oh,
coast,
it's
everybody likes to play listening
I,
vallenato.
I like I like vallenato a little, but just a couple songs.
Okay.
And I know a lot of songs. I know the lyrics of a lot of songs because I hear you everywhere, and then it's hard that I don't learn it.
Okay. So you are not a typical coast man,
I think
a regular. So, why start this taste for rock? Where did you start to listening this kind of music? Tell me.
my uncle. It's well, I only have one uncle because the other one is dead. So I was growing up with him in my grandmother's house. So when I was in the school in the garden and in
Yeah,
the I don't remember in the garden, and then you pass to the school, primary school,
yeah. Elementary school.
elementary school. Yeah, I was here in the school, and then I was going to the house of my grandmother, and my
Yeah,
uncle was living here. Yeah, he's a man, but he was a young man then, so it's was living there, and he loves the music, the rock music in English and Spanish. And then I've never liked the vallenato, so I like to listen to this music with my uncle. So since I was a child,
what are your favorite rock bands?
Oasis.
Ah, you told
Okay,
me Oasis.
the first
Yeah,
Oasis, second Queen. I really love Queen, and three it's Guns N' Roses. It could be, yeah, Guns N' Roses. It's hard. It's when, for example, if I ask you what's your favorite song, it's hard to. It's the answer.
yeah,
It's hard.
yeah. But give me or tell me two, not just one, two good songs of Oasis that you liked the best.
Well, the classic one, it's Wonderwall. It's red. I like it. Wonderwall, the first. And one song
Yeah,
that I like too much, it's Don't Go Away. It's like
okay,
a slow ballad. And the third one that I really love, it's Don't Look Back in Anger. But this album, it's red. The album of Don't Look Back in Anger and the album of Wonderwall, it's what's the story, Morning Glory? Do you know?
yeah. Yeah, that's good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Did you see the movie about Queen,
No,
the Bohemian Rhapsody? No,
no, I don't see it.
that's a very good movie. Do you like Queen? Yeah. So tell me.
But I don't know. I didn't want to see it because Freddie was living the lifestyle of Freddie was
Yeah,
something dirty,
yeah.
and then I
You
wasn't
didn't.
be it, no, it's not comfortable for me. I heard the
Okay,
music, yeah.
but it's not. But in the movie, they didn't show uh, hard scenes about him. Just a couple of kisses. Yeah, it's not. I don't like it. I love. I don't like either, neither. But no, it
Okay,
was a good movie. But I know I understand you. I understand you when you're
it's
trying to
like
tell
that.
me. Yeah, but in the movie, they they show all the things that they had to do to be a famous band, the rock band. I think it's a very good movie in that way. Yeah, I didn't like the Kiss scenes about the Freddie Mercury. And
Okay, yeah.
hello, Daniela, how are you?
Hi. Hi. How are
Oh,
you?
sir. Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Very well.
Very good, very good. So, what did you do? What were you doing? Cooking?
Me?
No?
Was eating.
Yeah. I was on a phone call and I was in the kitchen.
Yeah. What did you cook today?
It wasn't me, it was a friend. It was like French toast.
Yeah, oh, delicious. I like.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
It's good. I like toast. I like French toast. But sometimes how do you say paladar in English?
Hmm?
It's hard, my
Ah, yeah.
paladar. So, yeah, paladar. It's palate, yeah,
Late?
palate.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Daniela, we were talking about the music, styles of
Mm-hmm.
music. Do we like? Santiago was telling me about his rock band musics, see his favorite rock band musics, about his life in playing the guitar. So Santiago, make tell her a little summary, a little review about you were talking to me.
Since the beginning. Okay. We were talking about since. Sorry. He asked me since when I was playing the guitar, and then I'll tell him that since I was like 11 years old, and my daddy gave me one guitar. So I started to learn with one friend, but then he cannot anymore teach me, and then I was learning all by myself. And then we were talking about the favorite bands. I said Oasis, Queen, and we were talking about Women Rhapsody movie and things like that.
Okay.
Okay, Daniela, did you play any instrument? Some
No.
instrument? No
No.
one? No. So, but do you like to sing
No.
in karaoke?
I have not like art talents. I have any of them.
Okay.
In karaoke when you go out with your friends? No,
Mm-mm.
either?
No.
Neither? No, okay. And you, Santiago, do you sing in karaoke? Do you like to sing?
Yeah. See, I like the sing.
When you are in karaoke, what kind of music do you like to sing?
Today, do you listen the piano?
No.
Okay.
Why? Why are you asking that?
No, no, because we are talking about music, and when
Yeah.
you ask Santiago if he likes to sing or play an instrument, I remember you said last class you listen a piano
Yeah.
Ah,
He
yeah.
was playing
and a piano, no, not a
maybe
guitar, a piano,
a
which is not
piano.
easy to find.
Because he's an artist.
Maybe your
So the
neighbor.
artist,
Your neighbor, no? The piano
No,
wasn't sound. I don't know what's going on. What was
yeah.
going on?
What happened? What happened with you, Daniela? Who was the making that noise?
no, I don't know. I maybe I didn't listen because I was wearing my earphones, so I just listened to you, and it was loud. But
Yeah.
through the microphone, you were listening, so I think maybe it was like a house, like beside or something.
We were talking about that. That is the Santiago said that, and I say that in sometimes the artists they play one instrument, but they have I don't know emotions or blood or for being an artist, so they can recognize, they can
It's there,
listen
man.
many different kind of instruments, and it will be easier for Santiago to play the piano than for us
Oh
because we
yeah,
are not artists, so he can do that.
yeah.
Okay, Santiago, what else were we talking about? Um, your favorite uh, bands, not rock bands, any kind of music of bands,
Reference.
please, Daniela,
I
or your
don't know. It could
favorite.
be in English. Could be like Ramones, the Beatles. In Spanish, I like the classics. Soda Stereo, Prisioneros.
That's very good. I
Classic.
like yeah, very classics. I like
Yeah.
the old um, rock in Spanish. I like it.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we are going to start here. I'm going to share you. Let me put in my screen. Ah, okay. Let me check here. Did you read the article I put in the on Skype about Queen?
Queen,
Yeah.
about Queen.
No, I know
Yeah.
that you didn't see it. Yeah, you did it,
I
Santiago?
read it. I read it. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So let's start with
But I'm gonna be
Daniela.
honest. I read it like 10 minutes before the start
No,
the
it's not
call.
okay. No problem. Uh, Okay, Daniela, please read the first paragraph.
Okay, wait. Let me check. Okay, so Queen were one of the longest lasting and most commercially successful band to emerge from the British heavy rock scene of the early 1970s, but unlike their contemporaries such as Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, and Black Sabbath, they soon became just as popular with pop fans as fans of hard rock, heavy metal, beginning with Killer Queen from their third album, Sheer Heart Attack, in 1974.
Okay, okay, make a little summary about this paragraph.
Okay, so they are talking about the beginning of Queen and the relationship they had with other kind of bands and the kind of fans that they used to have.
Okay, what does longest lasting means?
Like, mm, I don't know how to explain that. Like,
It says Queen was one of the longest lasting bands. Yeah,
mhm.
yeah. What it means?
I guess that that was like the same kind of band, but they just changed a little bit. So that was like the band that was together for more time. You know, like the
Yeah,
same number of, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. What it means? What it means? Longer lasting, Santiago?
It's the time that band was together, everyone. If it's
Yeah, longer lasting.
yeah, all the history of the band is the same persons, it's about that.
La más duradera, exactly. It was the
Mhm.
longest because in those times, in those years, there were a lot of bands, but they had just one song, one hit. They never appear again in the 20s, in the how do you say, the in the chart, in the big places or something like that.
Okay.
So but Queen went, they were famous along all the 18th decade. Okay, so please, Santiago, read the second one. Let me share you.
Wait, I'm gonna
Okay, can you see it?
mm, it's charging.
Can you see this the screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, please read the second one.
Wait. Yeah, already. Say it. Born in London in 1970, following the demise of the band Smile. Queen originally consists of vocalist Freddie Mercury, guitarist Brian May, and drummer Roger Taylor, before being joined by bassist John Deacon. The band became popular with audience via British band time in a national BBC poll. Their live performance was voted the best live rock performance of all time in an industry poll. According to the BBC, Queen have sold more than 3,000 no 300 million albums as of 2009.
Okay.
The
So
the
what?
the C's of the letters are so small and I can see it clearly. I don't know. I
Okay,
have to
okay.
turn my screen and zoom, but it's not working today. Wait.
Okay. What does demise mean?
Okay. In the paragraph, talk about. Wait.
What does demise mean?
Demise.
Yeah,
I don't even remember words.
demise.
Wait.
Después de la muerte, el deceso, el fallecimiento. Ok, ese es como el final of the band Smile. Ok,
Que nacieron en 1970 después de que la banda Smile desapareció.
terminó.
Ujú.
Ok, so what does showmanship mean? Showmanship.
I'm become a product with the. Ay, pues madre, no veo nada.
Okay, let me.
And become popular with audience. Yeah.
Okay, can you see now showmanship?
Wait. No, but really, I don't know what's the meaning of about this. For the word, I guess is the skills of one man for the shows in the stage about Freddie.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, it's like what Freddie Mercury did in
in the shows.
every in the show. Yeah, it's in Spanish is teatralidad. It's the move there, his movements. He
Yeah,
like he
everything in the
used.
stage. It's
Yeah, he
used to
touched.
dance, used to move, used to sing
Yeah,
with
he
motion,
grabbed
things like that.
the like he grabbed the microphone and other. Okay, guys. And the last one, please, Daniela.
Okay. Queen's first album, Queen, was a commercial flop in 1973, failing to chart and producing no hit single, but their second album, Queen Second, produced a top 10 hit, Seven Seas of Rider. It was with the release of Sheer Heart Attack in 1974 and A Night at the Opera. The following year that the band gained international success, they have
Oh,
released. Mhm.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What
The
does?
studio.
Yeah.
Uh, the
Yeah. Tell me.
studio
Tell me.
albums, 5 live albums, and numerous compilations albums since Mercury's death and Deacon's retirement. May and Taylor have performed frequently together at special events and programs as members of their ensembles between 2004 and 2009. The duo collaborate with Paul Rodgers under the Montclair Queen plus Paul Rodgers and between 2011 to 2015 with Adam Lambert under the Montclair Queen plus Adam Lambert.
Okay.
Yes.
What does flop means?
Which one?
Flop.
Like fashion, like no fashion, no like yeah, like top, like hit.
No, it's the opposite. It's a
Okay,
fail. A failure. It
A
was.
failure, a failure album.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. Failure album. It was the first one.
okay.
They in the movie. They didn't. Did you see the movie about
Yeah,
Queen, Daniela?
yeah.
In the movie they don't show this situation. They start to be famous from the beginning, but
Okay.
the reality is that in this time, in this year 1973, they have a failure, the first failure in music, but then in the next years they start to be famous. So what does ensembles means?
agregados, ¿no?
Ensembles.
Colaboraciones como
Yeah, they start. It's
sea,
like
empezaron
not
start to start to be
to.
with another one singers since
Yeah, yeah,
since
because
that's Freddie.
after Freddie Mercury's death and the other guy's retirement, Deacons, the other two guys start to sing with other bands, with other guys making that you say collaboration something, to sing with the other people. So okay,
Yeah,
guys,
it's just
great.
Brian May
With
and
Adam
Royal,
Lambert,
and
Paul
Royal
Rogers.
Taylor.
Yeah.
The actual is Alan Lambert. But I don't like it too much. I don't like the voice of this man.
It's okay.
You've heard
Okay.
you've heard the man since I don't know. You've heard sometime the man Alan Lambert.
Which one? No, no, I didn't heard him.
I don't have
So
nothing against that. Her voice is so have a lot of
he's
pride. I don't like. He sings too 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 well, but I don't like it. Okay.
okay. Daniela, tell us what did you like about the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
About the movie,
Yep.
I think it's a good movie. I mean, it's like a good compilation about. It's not only. I mean, it's not about the band. It's about. It's not about Queen. It's more like about Freddie Mercury's life
Yep.
because it's
It could
focused on
be,
him
but they show in the movie the hits, the
because
and
he was the singer.
yeah, yes, yes, yes. They show many things about the private life about the Freddie Mercury. Yeah. On Santiago, tell Daniela what you told me about the movie.
The
Hi,
reason for
hello.
I don't see the movie. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see the movie because I knew that the movie. Well, I listened. I knew that the movie was about Freddie Mercury, and then I know that the lifestyle of Freddie Mercury was a little bit dirty, so I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with this one. I just like the music. That's the reason.
Okay. So Santiago, you told us that you like to the piano, yeah?
Yeah, a little.
Okay,
So
please
it was
read.
you the last time.
Can you repeat? I didn't listen to you.
you
Forget
tell
it.
you, you tell us you tell her just the last time.
Yeah,
Okay,
like okay.
Santiago. I found a little article about the piano. Please read it.
Wait, you've got to wait, my phone. Sorry. Yeah, like that. The piano has been an extremely. I have to read everything.
No, we just
That,
the
that first.
first paragraph. The first paragraph.
Okay. The piano has been an extremely popular instrument in Western classical music since the late 18th century. The piano was invented by Bartolomeo Cristofori, dice ahí,
Yeah,
of Padua,
Padua.
Italy.
Uh-huh.
He made his first claviture are hit by a small blade of metal called a
No, no,
tangent.
no, no, no. He made his first piano.
Wait, yeah. He made his first piano in 1709. It developed from the claviture which looks like a piano, but the strings of a claviture are hit by a small blade of metal called a tangent. In the piano, the strings are hit by a block of wood called a hammer. Okay. The early keyboard instruments, such as the claviture, harpsichord, Can you read it? Harps, harpsichords,
Harpsichord.
and organs that were used at the time had a much shorter keyboard than they do today. Gradually, the keyboard became longer until it had the 18 notes, 7 octaves, loop 3 notes at the modern piano.
Okay, Santiago, what does strings mean?
Cuerdas,
Yeah, that's the instrument, the more important part of the guitar, yeah? The
yeah,
cuerdas,
the
yeah,
strings.
cuerdas. So it said that in the piano was the first, it has the less notes than now. The currently piano has 88 notes,
8
yeah?
notes. Yeah.
Yeah. And Daniela, first, the first one about the guitar.
Oh, I wanted to read the second paragraph.
Okay. The guitar is a string instrument which is played by plucking the strings. The main parts of a guitar are the body, the fretboard, the headstock, and the strings. Guitars are usually made from wood or plastic. Their strings are made of steel or nylon. The guitar strings are plucked with the fingers and fingernails of the right hand, or left hand for left-handed players, or a small pick made of thin plastic. This type of pick is called a plectrum or guitar pick. The left hand holds the neck of the guitar while the fingers pluck the string. Different fingers position of the fretboard make different notes. Guitar-like plucked string instruments have been used for many years in many countries and at many different time periods. Guitars and other plucked strings instruments have been very popular because they are light to carry from place to place. They are easy to learn to play than many other instruments. Guitars are used to many types of music from classical to rock. Most pieces of popular musical that have been written since the 1950s are written with guitars.
Very good, Daniela. Santiago, please make a little summary about Daniela read.
Okay, he read that the guitar was he read about the function of the guitar. Talk about how the player of the guitar make the guitar sound. Wait, I can see you. Yeah, right now.
Okay, what does
About
plucking
the body,
mean?
the flatboard. What? What's the
What
question?
does what does fretboard means?
Diapason.
Yeah, diapason. I know you must know all the parts of the guitar. And headstock,
Yeah.
La cabeza, el clavijero.
clavijero, yeah. String clap. Plucking, you tell me? Did you tell? I don't know. What
Wait,
does plucking mean?
espérate que no veo, se apagó esto. Ya, ya. Presionando las cuerdas.
Plucking, yeah, punteando, presionando, yeah. Yeah, it's easier for you because yeah, you are expert in this
Sorry.
instrument. You are not learning anything with this.
Sorry.
Okay, guys. Very good. Okay, Daniela, if you were a singer, an artist, like who you would like to sing or act?
Act as, let's see,
But
like
what's the question? I didn't
Johnny
understand.
Depp, maybe?
And sing, if you were a singer, for example, you can say, I like this woman like sing, I don't know, Madonna or something like that. So
Mm,
who?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, you
Oh.
sure? I remember once that I was here
I
in
mean,
my
I used Lady Gaga. I used to when she was like so crazy out of her mind. But then
yeah.
like 1 year ago or I don't know 2 years ago, she changed and she showed herself different, and she got talent.
Yeah,
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 she
yes,
sings
yes.
right.
She is good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not saying the opposite thing. So I remember once here in my work, in my job here, Lady Gaga was here in Bogota. So here in my work, my boss gave us to everybody tickets for her concert.
You went?
So yeah, here in my work, the people, my boss gave us to.
Yeah, but you went to the concert?
n- We were there to sell to sell the tickets because I don't like the Lady Gaga. And we
Okay.
look at like gays there, they're selling the tickets. It was funny with all my friends. We were it was awkward in the
Yeah.
outside in the concert. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. No more Lady Gaga. Let me see what if I have anything. Yeah. Okay. Do you know Santiago? Yeah, AC/DC band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
What?
It's impossible
Why?
that any one person doesn't know about it.
Does no. Okay. AC/DC. So talk to me about the AC/DC. What do you know about that
It's
band?
it's a classical hard rock band. It's
Yeah.
formed by I don't remember. I never. It's a problem for me to remember the name of the singer.
And
It's like a Brian Johnson or something like that.
oh, the singer of AC/DC, David Young, Angus Young,
No, Angus
Angus
Young
Young,
is the guitarist.
the guitar. Yeah. The singer is his brother.
It's not Brian Johnson.
Brian Johnson something. Let me check. So I forgot that. Okay,
But the,
okay. Later.
the
What
voice
else?
of it's like it's a
Can you check?
crazy voice.
Can you check in the internet, please? Let me check here. Let me check here about the AC/DC.
It's a
Okay.
United States band.
No,
No, it's British.
they are from Australia. Let me see. It's
Okay.
AC/DC.
They have classic songs like Highway to Hell, Back in Black. Everybody knows Back in Black. And Thunderstruck. Mm, what else? I don't know too much about it. It's not
Daniela,
that I.
Yeah.
Daniela, do
Yeah.
you know? Do you know where those guys got the name of this band, AC/DC?
No.
No.
I can say in Spanish.
Eh, to what? No, in English. We're in English class. Tell in English. Tell her in English.
I'm not sure if it's it from the electricity.
Yeah.
It's about the altern. I'm not sure, but yo sé que es
Yeah.
corriente alterna y corriente
Yeah. This. Yeah. That's the reason. And these guys, the brothers Young, Angus, and the other guy, Young, they had a sister. They used to, how do you say in English, coser? She liked the coser.
I don't remember.
Daniela, how do you say coser in English?
I don't remember.
Coser. They like to sew, SEW, to sew. They
So,
like to sew, and with the machine, they have it has a signal that tells AC, DC. AC is a alternate current and DC
yeah,
current, corriente alterna y
direct
corriente.
current.
It's strange to get the name of.
But it sounds right.
Yeah, 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 but that's the truth, and they told that it was the reason. Okay, that is ACDC. And here, okay, guys. So, Santiago, what do you like more, the acoustic guitar or the electric guitar?
It's hard. It's fun. It's like the question of the songs of the favorite
I
songs.
I'm not a musician. Okay, answer
It
me.
depends. It depends the kind of music. Depends the day. I like the guitar, the acoustic guitar, because it makes me feel like I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's so house sound, so light sound. It's great. It feels great in the electric, in the classic guitar, in the acoustic guitar, but in the electric
Okay,
guitar, it feels you this high, this power. You feel great. You feel so happy playing the electric guitar. I don't know how to
yeah,
explain the feeling.
yeah, understand you. So,
Oh, the
Daniela,
man is Brian Johnson.
okay, Daniela,
Yeah.
please, you are a fan of Santiago. Santiago is a famous actor. He's like Maluma or something like that.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, please.
and you are okay, and you are his
Santiago
fan.
is like, please, I can be better.
Yeah, real.
Okay, Maluma no.
Malo.
Santiago is Santiago
Whatever,
is Daddy
whatever.
Yankee. No, Santiago is Daddy
Was
Yankee. Okay, no.
no, it's worth, it's worth.
Seriously. Santiago, he's a singer. Okay, and
Yeah, and then
Daniela, Daniela, you are his fan. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you are in after stage in the, how do you say, camerino, in the backup stage. Okay, the
backstage.
in backstage, and Daniela, you are going to tell him that you like see he sing, if he could invite him to go out. Okay, but tell many things about his his features like singer. Okay, you have one
Okay.
minute, and Santiago, you are going to tell her you can't because you have many compromises. You have to play something, but using words in the music, the instruments or something like that. Okay, and you have, okay, okay, you have 1.5 minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
Start now, Daniela.
Okay, so Santiago, I have been looking forward to meet you. I'm a really good fan, and I really love the way you sing and the way you performance on your concerts. And
Your
I
favorite
really
song.
love your
Your favorite
we
song about him. Tell
what?
your favorite song about him.
Oh
Tell many
yeah, I
things.
was going to
Hi.
tell him that I really love the song that you sing about family, and I always sing that song to my mom because it makes me feel like you feel the same I feel, you know. So I think that we have a special connection, and I would like to go out with you
Oh,
so
okay.
we can share some time and talk about your songs and your hits, and you can sing to me.
I will say yes. Maybe.
Ah.
Okay, it's
No, you
next
are
one.
an artist. You are a singer. You can do that.
I know.
They just kiss the girl and no more. So no,
Yeah, it's true.
tell her you can. Okay, answer her.
Okay, Daniela, I'm so thankful with you. When I write a song, I was thinking like that. I was thinking in my mom. So I really like that you like the song, that you enjoy the song. You weren't listening to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I think
Daniela,
we should go out. We feel the same.
Oh, but I'm so busy.
Daniela,
I have I have the next concert today, so I'm sorry.
No, no, Gela, you don't remember my mother. That's for sure then. Okay, guys, finish this topic. I hope Santiago some new words, and Daniela and I want that you like that to improve more your knowledge about the different instruments, different music, because I like rock, but I must be honest with you that I don't know many things about rock. So I think you spend a good time with this topic. So I would like to show you a different um, topic that is English in my environment, in my situation here in my job. I was checking in my computer, and I saw an PowerPoint presentation about technical English and how we do implement this English in the job, in our work. So for this reason, um, I would like you to know a different kind of English, because sometimes, or I don't know, maybe in any time you are going to it's going to be useful for you to see different kind of words, to see a manual or something where you can find different things. So I'm going to share with you a PowerPoint presentation, and you can see some paragraphs, and I need you to read it and but read it in Spanish, because here in aviation sometimes we read and we try to translate in Spanish to understand very good the situation in the manual. Okay, so it's important to know where we start to understand the from the end to the beginning, because in technical English, in the special English with special purposes, we need to understand that is different that is the normal English. So I'm going to share with you my screen. I'm going to share this PowerPoint presentation. Okay. Okay, guys. I would like first. I'm going to read the first one. Okay. So I need you to see where I start to translating in Spanish, when we to get a right understanding of the paragraph. Okay, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
You too?
one.
Yeah.
Manual de mantenimiento. Tiene números de 3 elementos separados con guiones. El número de la página y fechas están localizadas a la derecha del número de 3 elementos en cada página. Okay, guys? Daniela, please read the fourth one in Spanish. The four.
The fourth one.
Yeah.
Ok. El tema o el elemento o el número de la unidad es usado para identificar cada dato aplicable a la unidad en el subsistema. El tema o número de unidad avanza en secuencia de números desde el 1 de acuerdo con el número de subsistema, de acuerdo a la unidad de subsistema requerida en la información de mantenimiento.
Yes. You tell me the first one is el sujeto o unidad. Remember, in technical English, we interpret from the last noun or last subject. Okay, we start to understand. Okay, the last subject is number, because then is the word is. We can see. Okay, let me here. Here is Daniela. So you need to understand first number. That's the first. So, el cuarto. I'm going to read it in Spanish, okay? El número del elemento de unidad o sujeto, ¿cierto? Porque to understand, we have to go, you have to read in your mind from here, subject, unit, element, number. The next one is. This is a verb. When here is a verb, an adverb, an article, you stop here and you start to read in Spanish
Backward.
from here, backward, yeah, backward. In technical English, you read backward. So, I'm going to read, okay? Forward. El número de elemento, de unidad o sujeto es usado para identificar datos aplicables a la unidad en el subsistema. Esa part, that part you said very perfect. El número, remember, the subject, unit, element, all these are subjects, are nouns. Number, so progresses, this is a verb, okay? El número del elemento de unidad o sujeto progresses, aumenta o progresa en secuencia, en secuencia, desde el número 1 de acuerdo con el número de subsistema, con el número de unidades en el subsistema que requieren información de mantenimiento. So, this is important that you have to follow this rule when you are
I need to
reading
practice for understand.
Yeah, okay. Please read the. I can see it here or not. Okay, here. The number 7, please, Santiago.
What's the meaning of troubleshooting? Problemas de inicio.
Troubleshooting. Otra vez, en español. Translate in Spanish.
Por eso, ¿qué significa troubleshooting?
Troubleshooting is a technical word. It means casafallas. Troubleshooting is, for example, you don't know the failure.
Para encontrar la falla.
Yes, it's a chart, a flow chart. It's como it's like a flow chart where you can see its failure, the tire. You can see this inspect maybe it has cracks or something like this. It's some useful charts to check fails. Yeah. Okay. Go.
Wait, I'm gonna read it. La descripción y operación o casafallas. Tocar el
Yeah.
backward.
Remember.
The description and operation or troubleshooting information may not be necessary for simple units. La descripción y operación. La descripción y operación o casafalla. La información para descripción y operaciones de casafalla no son necesarias para unidades simples, ¿no?
No, it's okay. It's better. Or here an connector. So you have la descripción. Here we can see here an article, okay? So it's the description, la descripción. Remember to read backwards when the end the last subject or nouns. But here we can see an article, so we start here, normal. La descripción y operación, está bien. You were doing good. Read, please.
La descripción y operación
O,
o caza fallas
ajá,
o información para cazar fallas
ajá,
no es necesaria para unidades simples.
yeah,
Ok. Para estas unidades, las páginas son omitidas.
yeah.
Cuando los subtemas son pequeños, ellos deben ser combinados en únicos temas, en únicos... Ah, deben ser combinados en maintenance, que es lo que es mantenimiento, ¿no?
Ujú.
En un
No.
solo tema de... ¿En qué?
Yeah, yeah.
No sé.
Remember here, title, titulado,
Titulados.
es un verbo.
Ok.
Into, o sea, ser
Deben
combinado
ser
en,
combinados en un solo tema titulado.
no, ajá, in a single topic, yeah, title,
En un solo tema de prácticas de mantenimiento tituladas.
exactamente. Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
ver, de nuevo, de
It's good.
nuevo. La
Okay, go ahead.
descripción y operación para la información de cazafallas no es necesaria para unidades simples. Para estas unidades las páginas están omitidas. Cuando los subtemas son pequeños, ellos deben ser combinados en únicos temas
En un
de
tema único,
prácticas de mantenimiento en un tema único de prácticas de mantenimiento titulado.
en titulado, title, en un tema único, en un tópico, en un tema single, único, sí,
Un solo
sencillo.
tema.
En un solo tema titulado Mindfulness
Prácticas
Practice.
de
Yeah,
Ok.
it's that
Espérate, o
is
sea, el verbo
the
está en single
title.
title.
Yeah. Okay. This is okay. We are going to practice with this warnings. Daniela, what the warning, please?
Warning, ok. Un momentito. Ok. Alerta. Esto es aplicable a...
Advertencia. Advertencia.
Ok.
Warning, advertencia.
First,
Advertencia.
A o
Esto
uno.
es aplicable
Ya.
a
Ya.
la información que sigue. Una alerta,
Una advertencia.
una advertencia pone atención al uso de instrucciones, materiales, métodos o límites que deben ser obedecidos o deben ser seguidos para prevenir un daño o muerte.
Perfecto. And Santiago. Caution.
Causas. Esto es aplicable para los siguientes datos.
Precaución.
Precaución. Ok. Precaución. Esto es aplicable para los siguientes datos. Son.
No,
No.
no.
Esto es
Puede
aplicable
estar
para a los datos que siguen.
it. Follows it. What does?
Ok. Esto debe aplicarse.
No. Esto es
Esto debe,
aplicable a los datos que lo siguen.
a seguir.
It's
Ok.
a description. This is a description about caution.
Esto es aplicable a los datos que los siguen. Sí, tiene sentido. I was reading
So
wrong.
let me say something. In a text, in a manual, you see caution or warning, and then start the paragraph describing that warning. So for this reason,
Yeah.
say this is applicable to the data that follow it. Esto es aplicable al dato que lo sigue. ¿Que sigue a qué? Que sigue al caution. Under the caution, there is a paragraph telling the data. Okay, go ahead.
O sea, es como un paréntesis. Algo así.
Yeah. It's a caution. You see the title caution. Under the title, below that title, there is caution. You have to put the aircraft outside the hangar. That's a caution. And the title is caution. Below, it's the paragraph telling why must be, you have to take that care, because the data follows that caution.
Okay.
Esto es aplicable al dato que lo
Los
sigue,
datos que lo sigue.
que siga la precaución, al título de precaución. This is applicable
Sí.
to data that
Para que
follows.
solamente aplique
Aplica,
a ese párrafo.
exactly, solamente a esa, exactly, ya. A caution, una
Una
precaución.
precaución. Poner atención al uso de las instrucciones, materiales, métodos o límites,
Pone,
los cuales deben
put,
ser
a caution, put,
puestos. Una precaución
una
puesta.
precaución, pone, una precaución, pone atención,
Una precaución pone atención, al uso de las instrucciones, materiales, métodos o límites, los cuales deben ser seguidos para prevenir
decidos,
daños a los aviones o el equipo.
yeah. So, Daniela, what's the difference between warning and cautions? In English, please.
Okay. And wait. Did you change the PowerPoint? I was like, what?
Okay.
Okay, so warning is, I'm not sure. Wait, on the warning they are talking about like people to prevent injury or death,
Yeah.
and caution they are
Yeah.
talking like more about airplanes and equipment.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about the difference between warning and caution.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
the
used like
difference.
that.
That's the difference. A warning, it's more, it's severe or
About the
more
person.
more dangerous. Yes, because a warning prevents the injury of or death. Yes, it's the person. And caution, we prevent the
Things, the
damage
airplane.
for equipment, or yes, the equipment. It could be a bench, a power plant, or something different to the airplane. So, but that's the difference. In aviation, we have cleared these meanings: warning,
Okay.
injury, death, caution, airplane, or equipment. Okay, guys. This is preposition are important in aviation when we are reading instruction in maintenance, or when we are following instruction for the pilot, or the pilots are reading instruction, because sometimes if we put any element in front of the other and it must be behind, we are going to damage the equipment, or maybe in the flight they are going to fail, so the airplane can crash or they can fall down. Okay, that's important for us in maintenance, and for the pilots or air controllers is important, because
No,
for example, an air controller said put in the front of the airplane, I don't know what, and he puts behind, and the other guy hits him. It's for the reason the preposition
Yeah.
are important in our aeronautical environment. See, so we can see here. What does across from Santiago?
Cruzar de un lado a otro.
Yeah,
Atravesar cierto lugar.
yeah, but it's different to say across from that through. Yeah, you can see here
Sí,
in the
through
picture.
Through
Yeah,
it's entre. Sí, es
yeah,
pasar entre algo. Y
a
across
través de,
simplemente
es the
como
same.
cruzar.
No, yeah, it's the same. A través de, o al otro lado de, through. Okay, but this here is through any street, for example, and the other one is through a wall, a hole.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. What is the
For the middle of the
difference?
wall.
The difference between and among? In Spanish is the same thing, entre, but in English we can see here the difference.
Between it's with things and among it's with animals or persons, no?
No, Daniela, what is the difference between
We
and
use
among?
between when we are talking about like the same like orientation, like when you have something on your right and on your left, you can say between. But if you have something like maybe in the front, something on the left, something on the right, you better use among.
No, no. The difference is you use between when you are talking about two things, only two things. Two
Okay.
persons. It's not important if he is looking for the north and I'm going to the south. If I am between George and Michael, I don't know what George Michael is. No. I'm between Sarah y Tom. Like we were talking about music, I'm thinking about music. No, I am between Sarah and Thomas. Okay, just two, just
Okay.
two person.
But I'm among
Among
Sara, Tomás, Juan,
I am,
Carlos.
yeah, exactly. I am among Sarah, Carlos, and Jose. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
difference among between two things and among.
Among it's a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Daniela, make a brief summary about the words that we learned today. The
Today,
vocabulary we learned today. Yeah.
okay, so at the beginning we learned some new words about music and instrument, and
What kind of
then
words?
the words, I don't remember
Words.
the words.
What does
Okay,
stringer? Stringer. What does
yeah,
stringer mean?
that's what I was gonna say. Like the words
Okay.
for me, it could be a strings.
Strings. Yeah.
Strings was a new word for me, and
What
this
does what does
the
stringer
Freddie
mean?
Mercury, like something like the performance, the
The yeah
presentationship, the
The
showmanship.
showmanship.
showman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, showmanship, and yeah, then we were talking about
Diapason.
preposition of
How do you say?
places, and we learned the difference between and among, and between warning and caution.
Caution. Yeah. What ¿cómo se? How do you say what diapason in English?
It's with me or with Daniela.
Daniela, how do you say it? Yeah, I know you
I
know
don't
the
know.
expression. Daniela,
Not even in Spanish, I don't know what is a diapason.
diapason. Tell
I will
her.
show you.
I'll show her. Show her what is the diapason.
Wait.
Diapason is a part of the guitar.
It's this one thing.
That is the diapason.
Oh,
This.
okay.
Yeah.
The
It's not
fretboard.
the palo grande. It's the diapason.
Yeah.
Show her the
I thought
fretboard.
that was like neck.
No.
Okay. The
The
head
frame
the
is that.
yeah the fretboard. Show her the head. How do you say clavijero in English?
Headstock, no?
Headstock. Show her the headstock.
Wait. It's this one thing. The head of the guitar. Can you see it?
Okay.
Yeah, the headstock. Okay. Santiago, what else we learned today? Do we learn today?
We talk about the 8 notes of the piano, about the strings, and about. I didn't know that the first piano was beating the strings with
Sure.
one metal shutter with, yeah, that word.
We
Can you
have a
spell it
new
for me?
person in the call.
Yeah, what? What, Daniela?
No.
What did you say?
That if we
I don't
had
know,
a
but
new person.
on my call is showing like a new person that is trying to join to the call or something.
Yeah? I don't see nothing.
Behind me?
Really?
or to
No, I
Santiago?
mean in your screen.
Okay. Okay,
Ah,
we
okay,
talk
sorry.
about,
Sorry, guys. I'm one. Okay,
okay, we
guys.
talk about the first piano was uh, shooting the strings with one metal thing. I don't remember how I read that, but now it's with one hammer. Something called hammer. It's not like a real hammer. Can you hear me, Giovanni?
Yeah, 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 yeah. But I don't understand either that part. I didn't
Oh,
understand
that a piano.
the
We
piano.
read about the piano. It the first piano sounds with the strings, but the strings what pushing
Replace
with
it.
one. Yeah, it replaced it for a hammer, but first was
Yeah.
beating the strings with one thing from metal, but I don't know. I don't remember the name of this one thing.
I don't know.
And the showmanship. I didn't know this word. We were talking about the Bohemian Rhapsody movie, uh, about rock music, songs, Oasis, Queen, etc., and about the how to read in technical English when the verb when we find a verb we need to read backward,
Yeah.
and we saw caution and warning. Yeah,
What does demise means, Santiago? Demise.
como desaparecer, desvanecerse,
Yeah.
deformarse, dañarse, ya,
The death.
demise.
The death of a band in this case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
So, we will see you next Tuesday to see our eighth session. We are now in the middle. Okay, guys. So, have a very good time. Daniela, I hope you cook better this afternoon.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Santiago, thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution about the music, about the artists, about the parts of the guitar and piano and all this stuff. Okay, Santiago, thank you very much. Thank you, Daniela.
Thank you.
See
Thank
you
you.
next
Bye.
Tuesday. Bye bye. Bye bye,
See
guys.
you. Bye.
Goodbye.